Hi, it's Carrie. In today's 5-Minute Friday, I'm going to show you some things you can do with Cabell's Journalytics. So Cabell's is a journal metrics platform where you can look up specific journals and find out more about them. I'm on the home page of Cabell's. It is a subscription product, so you'll need to check with your organization or institution to see if you have access. It used to be called Cabell's Whitelist and Blacklist. They have a predatory reports section as well. They've changed it to Journalytics and Predatory Reports. Today we're looking at Journalytics, and your organization may subscribe to either or both. And then we can browse by discipline here. You'll notice that medicine and health are missing, and that's because they have a separate product for medicine and health. So maybe you're working in education, and we'll just use one of those as an example today. Let's look at educational technology. So if we were interested in that field, we could pick that field, and we should have a subset now of journals. And then here we can look through the journals and see, maybe give us an idea of where we'd like to publish. Let's just click on one. Action in Teacher Education is from the Taylor and Francis group, has a site index of 0.928. If you click on the CCI snapshot, that's the Cabell's classification index, and it breaks down how this journal has been indexed in Cabell's. We'll look at the altmetric report, which tells us some alternative metrics about this journal. That is that it's been mentioned in Facebook, blogs, Twitter, Wikipedia, and so on and so forth. But if we go back to the About section, it's in the category Educational Curriculum and Methods, Educational Psychology and Administration. Its audience is academics, sponsored by the Association of Teacher Educators. It's quarterly. We see an ISSN number. It's been around since 1978. An EISSN number, and more from the journal. What people really seem to like about Cabell's, some of the metrics that you get here with each of these records. So it's on the web. 0 to 5% of their content are invited articles, has an acceptance rate of 8%. Their peer review is double blind, takes 3 to 6 months, and we'll show you the comments. The journal is 35 pages from the American Psychological Association, 1 to 3 peer reviewers. Time to publication, we're not sure. Is there a plagiarism screen? Apparently, yes. And if you click here, I'll just say open in new tab. It'll take you out to the journal's website, and here we are. Let's go back to another one. So we'll just keep scrolling through. Let's look at Anthropology and Education quarterly. You'll notice there are little icons here for open access. So green is when you can usually archive or self-archive your author-accepted manuscript. So we see the same kinds of metrics here, and here we see a little bit more than we had before, which is 12 months to publication, no plagiarism screen, double-blind peer review. You can view more guidelines, which is going to usually take you to the journal homepage. Let's go back. You can also just search up here. So if we were looking for early childhood education, we get some options for that. Some of them you'll see are missing information. I think it's all just really a work in progress, and you can look into those. Let's see what filters are available here. The disciplines, the Cabell's classification index, an altmetric report that shows you some alternative metrics about the journal. You can filter by peer review process. You can filter by open access. I tried this, it didn't work. The call for papers. So if you're seeing if anybody is calling for papers and you say yes, you'll get 0. And then there are some more metrics that you might try. So that's how Cabell's works. It's got some limited information about journals. It's fairly up to date. So I hope that helps you find some journals for your research. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.